When stress becomes overwhelming, it is crucial to interrupt its effects and restore the balance. In this video, we are going to share effective tips and guide you through essential steps to recognize what's beyond your control, cultivating patience, and seek alternative solutions. Get ready to hit the pause button on stress and create moments of tranquility in your life. Hi, welcome to Stress Out Stress Free. If you haven't met yet, my name is Vincent Woon, where I help people like you stay stress free by changing one habit at a time. Today's topic is going to be on interrupt stress tips, powerful techniques to restore balance. Accepting the things you can't control is essential step in reducing stress. Stress can often stem from situations that are beyond your control, such as traffic jams, bad weather, or unexpected delays. It's important to recognize that we cannot change these events, but we can have control over the reaction to them. Here is some strategies that you can to help you to accept the things you cannot control and manage your stress effectively. All right, first, you need to recognize what you can control. Start acknowledging the situation and event that outside your control. This could include traffic jam, congestions, long lines, or other people's behavior. Understanding these factors are beyond your influence and your first step in accepting them. Then you want to shift your focus instead of fixating on a frustrating and uncontrollable aspect of your situation. Redirect your attention to what you can control. You own your reaction and mindset. By shifting your focus, you can prevent yourself from becoming consumed by stress and negative emotion. You want to also adjust your perspective. Try to reframe your situation in a more positive and realistic light. For example, if you are stuck in a traffic jam, rather than seeing it as a complaint or waste of time, view it as an opportunity to listen to the audiobook, podcast of your favorite music. Finding a positive aspect or silver lining in the situation can help you shift your perspective and reduce stress. Of course, you also want to practice relaxation. When we face with situation we can control, it is important to find a control. It is important to find healthy ways to manage your stress too. Engaging in a relaxation techniques can help you calm your mind, your body down. Deep breathing exercise, meditation, and listening to calming music are effective methods to promote relaxation and reduce stress in the moment. Finding healthy distraction. If you find yourself becoming frustrated or stressed over something you cannot control, distract yourself with activities that bring you joy and relaxation. This could be involving listening to your favorite music, reading a book, practicing a hobby, or engaging in a physical activity. By redirecting your attention to something positive, you can alleviate stress and regain your sense of control. Now, practice acceptance too. Acceptance involves acknowledging that certain events or circumstances are beyond your control and choosing not to dwell on them. Instead of resisting or fighting against the situation, practice to just accept it as for what it is, and it doesn't mean that you like it or approve the situation, but accept it. It can help you let go of unnecessary stress and focus on what you can influence. You can also it helps cultivate patience. Recognize that some things take time and practice. Impatience and frustration only increase stress. Remind yourself that getting worked out won't change the situation and that it's more productive to remain patient and composed. You also want to seek alternative routes of solution, right? In situation where there is some flexibility, explore alternative routes or solution that can help you navigate around the problem. For example, if you are encountered in a roadblock or heavy traffic, use your navigation app to find alternative routes or consider public transportation if available. Taking proactive steps to find solution can empower you and reduce stress. Remember, accepting these things you cannot control doesn't mean being passive or you giving up. It is about recognizing where your ability to make the difference and focusing on your energy on those areas rather than wasting it on things beyond you can control. By practicing acceptance and adopting healthy coping strategies, you can effectively reduce stress and maintain it in a greater sense of calm and well-being in your life. Let's hop on to tip number 2. Tip number 2 is maintaining a positive attitude is essential for managing stress. Once again, maintaining a positive attitude is essential for managing stress. Negative thoughts and self-talk can amplify stress level and make it difficult to cope effectively. Shifting your mindset to the more positive perspective can help reduce and increase resilience. Here are some strategies to maintain a positive attitude. Number 1 is to recognize negative self-talk. Start by becoming aware of your negative thoughts and self-talk that contribute to stress. Pay attention to the negative message you are telling yourself, such as, I always mess up, or I'm not good enough. Recognize that your thoughts are not helpful or accurate reflection of your abilities of worth. Second is challenge negative thoughts. Once you identify your negative self-talk, challenge those thoughts with positive and realistic alternative. Instead of automatically believing negative statements, replace them with encouraging and empowering message. For example, if you make a mistake at work, instead of thinking, I always mess up, reframe it, I made a mistake, but it's an opportunity to learn and grow. I will be better next time. And then you want to practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness, compassion, just as you would treat a friend who is going through a difficult time. Acknowledge that everyone makes mistakes and experience setbacks. Instead of being overly critical, offer yourself understanding, forgiveness, support. Treat mistake as learning opportunities rather than a personal failure. And you want to surround yourself with positivity. Surround yourself with positive influence, such as positive friends, family, or mentor. Engaging in activities that uplift and inspire you, such as reading positive books, listening to motivational podcasts, or watching inspiration videos. Creating an environment that fosters positive can help reinforce a positive attitude and reduce your stress. Practice gratitude. Cultivating gratitude can shift your focus on negative and to positive aspect of your life. Take time to reflect on things you are grateful for, whether it's big or small. This can include appreciating supportive relationship, a good health, a simple joy in life. By acknowledging positive aspect in your life, you can counteract negative thoughts and cultivate a more optimistic mindset. And you also want to celebrate your success, celebrate your accomplishment, no matter how small or how big it is. Recognize that and appreciate the achievements, whether it is completing a test or overcoming a challenge or reaching a milestone. Creating successful boosts self-confidence and reinforcing the positive attitude. Acknowledging your efforts and give yourself credit for progress you are making. Remember, developing a positive attitude takes practice and patience, and it's about consciously choosing a focus on the positive aspect of your life, challenging your negative thoughts. By adopting a positive mindset, you can reduce stress, increase resilience, and improve your overall well-being. Let's move to tips number 3. Tips number 3 says, when stress becomes overwhelming, what do? When stress becomes overwhelming, it is crucial to take a proactive steps to interrupt its effect. By consciously engaging in activities that promote relaxation, provide a break from the stressor, you can effectively manage stress and improve your well-being. Let's look at some of the strategies to help you interrupt stress. Fresh filtered water. Always good. First, you want to take a break. Recognizing that when your stress is starting to overwhelm you, and give yourself a permission to take a break. Stepping away from your source of stress, even for a short time, can clear your mind and restore the sense of balance. It allows you to gain perspective and also approach the situation in a calmer mindset. You want to engage in relaxing activities too. During the break, engaging in activities that help you relax and unwind. This includes going out for a walk in the nature, listening to smoothing music, practicing a hobby you enjoy, or reading a book. Find activities that can bring you joy and provide a sense of peace and tranquility. By focusing your attention to enjoyable and calming experience, you can interrupt the cycle of stress and create a positive shift in your mood. Practice deep breathing. Deep breathing is a powerful technique to reduce stress and promote relaxation. When you feel stressed, take a few moments to practice a deep breathing exercise. Find a comfortable place, sit down or lie down, close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath. Breathe in deeply through your nose. Hold for a few seconds and then exhale slowly through your mouth. Excuse me. Deep breathing helps activate your body relaxation response, calming your mind, reducing your physical symptoms of stress. Use mindful techniques. Mindfulness involves bringing your attention to the present. Be in the now. Present moment and fully experience it without judgment. When stress becomes overwhelming, practice mindfulness can help you ground yourself and find a sense of calm. You can do this by focusing on your breath, like we did just now, observing your surroundings, and engaging in a mindful activity like eating or walking. By being fully present in the moment, you can interrupt stress and cultivate a sense of peace and clarity. You can also seek social support. Sometimes simply talking to someone can provide a relief from stress. Reach out to your trusted friends, family members, or colleagues who can lend a listening ear or offers support. Sharing your feelings and concern with others can provide a sense of connection and also validation. And they may even offer insight or solution you haven't considered. Seeking support helps interrupt the stress by shifting your focus from internal worries to external connection. Remember, the key is to proactive and intentionally interrupting stress by breaking and engaging in relaxation activities, practicing deep breathing, and seek support. You can effectively manage stress and improve your overall well-being. Experiment with different techniques and find what works best for you for interrupting stress and promoting relaxation. The next tip is tip number 3 or tip number 4. All right. Tip number 4, I believe. Managing your time effectively to reduce stress. Effective time management is crucial for minimizing stress and improving productivity. When you manage your overall time well, you can accomplish tasks more efficiently, avoid last-minute rush, and create a sense of balance in your life. Here are some strategies to help you manage your time effectively. Number 1, plan your day. Start creating a daily schedule or to-do list. Take a few minutes at the beginning of each day to plan your tasks by prioritizing them based on your importance and urgency. This allows you to have a clear roadmap for the day ahead and reduce the chance of feeling overwhelmed by multiple responsibilities. You want to allocate time for tasks. Break down your tasks into a manageable chunk and allocate specific time slot for each task. Be realistic in estimating how long each task will take, and also assign sufficient time to complete it without rushing. Avoid overloading yourself to increase overloading your schedule, and it can lead to increased stress and decreased productivity. You want to set realistic goals. Set achievable goals for each day and ensure they align with your overall priorities. Setting unrealistic goals can create unnecessary pressure and contribute to feeling of stress. By setting achievable goals, you can set yourself for success and reduce the likelihood of feeling overwhelmed. You want to avoid multitasking. While it may not seem like multitasking allows you to do more stuff, it often leads to decreased efficiency and increased stress. Instead of focus on one task at a time and give it a full attention, by focusing on one task, you can complete it more effectively and move on to the next one without feeling scattered or overwhelmed. You want to prioritize your self-care. It is essential to allocate time for self-care activities in your schedule. Taking breaks, engaging in activities you enjoy, and practicing self-care routines help recharge your energy and enhance your overall well-being. When prioritizing your self-care, you are better equipped to handle stress and maintain a healthy work-balance life. You want to prepare in advance too. When you have important deadlines or commitments allocate extra time beforehand to prepare thoroughly. For example, if you have a presentation, set aside dedicated time to gather all the information, create slides, and practice your delivery. By preparing in advance, you will feel more confident and less stress during the actual presentation. And you learn to delegate. If you are not delegate, learn to delegate. If you have too much responsibility, considering delegating tasks to others when appropriate. Delegation not only helps lighten your workload, but it also allows others to contribute and develop their skill. Be willing to ask for help and trust others to assist you which can significantly reduce stress and improve your overall productivity. You also want to minimize distraction. Identify common distraction in your environment and take steps to minimize them. This could be involving turning off the notification on your phone, closing unnecessary tabs on your computer, and finding a quiet workspace where you can focus without interruption. Minimize distraction helps you focus on your tasks and also complete them more efficiently. Remember, effective time management is a skill that takes practice and adjustment. You want to be sure, you want to be flexible and willing to adapt your schedule as needed. By managing your time effectively, you can reduce stress, increase productivity, and create a sense of balance in your life. All right, that's to summarize. We talk about how to reduce stress, right? Talk about accepting the things that you cannot be controlled. First, you need to recognize what you can control. Then you want to shift your focus away from it. Adjust your perspective. You want to practice relaxation techniques too. And then you will find a healthy distraction and practice acceptance, cultivate patience, and seek alternative routes or solution. Then we talk about maintaining a positive attitude is essential for managing stress. How do you do that? Recognizing negative self-talk, challenge negative thoughts, and also practice self-compassion. Surround yourself with positivity or positive people. Practice gratitude. Celebrate your success, even if it's big or small. And then we talk about when stress becomes overwhelming, what do? You take a break, right? You engage in a relaxing activity and practice deep breathing exercise. Use mindful techniques. Seek social support. And last but not least is managing your time effectively can reduce the stress. Effective time management, plan your day. You want to allocate time for your tasks. You want to set realistic goals. You want to avoid multitasking. Prioritize self-care. Prepare in advance. Learn to delegate. Minimize distraction. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. And you can, if you're new here, please subscribe. Click the notification button to subscribe. And when we live, you will get the notification. And if you want to support us, you can always go to buymeacoffee.com/Vincent Moon. Right there. Buy me a coffee /Vincent Moon, or you can click scan the QR code right here to go into our merchandise store, and you can also click on the description below. Right, the link is on the description below. And I see you in the next video, and don't forget to stay stress-free by changing one habit at a time, and see you in the next video. You can always connect us with at Stress Out Stress Free You can always connect us at Stressed Out Stress Free on Facebook and Instagram, and at Vincent Woon at Twitter, and also in LinkedIn. And don't forget to check out this video that's going to pop up here after the fact. And I see you in the next video.